Welcome to Hogwarts. I mean, the Academy of Magic, where witchcraft and wizardry take center stage. Meet our star pupils, Harry Potter and Hermione Granger. Really? Harry Potter and Hermione Granger? Watch as their adventures unfold and... oh no, is that he who shall not be named? Voldemort? That's it, I'm done with all this fake Lego. Go and make your own videos. Okay, I've had a chance to calm down, so let's talk about these. They are M brand Lego knockoffs. What does the M stand for? I don't know. I cannot find a lot about these sets. And I tried because I am missing a couple of boxes from this set and I just can't find them. I found other M brand sets and they are rip-offs of other IPs. I'm trying to get them so I can show you. I buy fake Lego so you don't have to. And hey, if you like seeing alt or fake Lego sets featured on this channel, then give this video a thumbs up. I do this to show you what it's like outside of the Lego system. It's still the Wild West out here with fakes of different qualities, and I want to help you discern which things are worth taking a look at and which ones can be safely ignored. Let's talk more about that later, but for now, on to the review. The box looks okay. It wouldn't be too out of place on a shelf full of real Lego boxes. Apart from the characters here that I can't read without pulling up a translator app, I can kind of tell what's going on here. See, it says 8-in-1, which is an odd way of saying it, when they mean that you need 8 individual boxes to make this one model featured here. 8-in-1 makes it sound like there are 8 models inside this small box, which is not the case. When we open it up, we see the individual bags without numbers, which is fine for such a small set. And here are the instructions. Let's build this first and I will tell you what I think. The first one with Harry is an interesting set. It took me roughly 30 minutes to build it, but most of it was spent wrestling with the instructions and figuring out if I had it right. The instruction booklet, or should I say paper, was quite small, and the prints of the actual manual were tiny as well. Some design choices were odd, but some are head-scratching and borderline impossible if you do not have complete digits on your hands. The actual plastic seemed sturdy enough and was indeed tightly fitted stud to stud. There are no stickers in this set, which is a victory for me. The prints were nice and bright. The trend of bad instructions and unstable builds unfortunately continued to the rest of these sets. With this video, we are debuting a new scoring system and the criteria goes as follows. Accessibility. I realized from some of the comments on my channel that my experience with building can be fairly different from yours because of this. My condition is called Dactyly and I was born like this. But being built different never stopped me because hey, we are all built a little different. Don't let it stop you. Quality. This includes visual quality, i.e. how a set looks, and physical quality, how a set feels. Is it a stable design? Are there imperfections in the plastic? That kind of stuff. Value. As a father who has a limited budget when it comes to hobbies, I need to make wise spending decisions. So judging a set based on price I think is valid since we may have other priorities. I mentioned earlier that I am missing a couple of boxes, and that's box C and E, which means I can't even complete the titular Academy of Magic, which is annoying to say the least. And speaking of the Academy, this is clearly trying to be Hogwarts. In fact, it says so on the box. You just have to use Google Translate. It's a charming if inadequate attempt at recreating the iconic castle in this micro scale. This still looks nice, but I can't believe I missed the box with the dragon in it. I was excited to see it on the box art until I realized I didn't have a complete set. But it's okay, at least I got man on boat, and this micro flying Anglia stuck on the Whomping Willow. And here are the minifigures. I got Harry and Hermione, Malfoy, Twilight Boy, girl in uniform, and Voldemort. They all came with 2-pack wands, but now I don't know which one belongs to whom because I threw them all together as I was building. Harry and Voldemort came with this snake piece, but the winner for most accessories is Malfoy, with this green broom and fabric cape. But the designers gave him the short minifig legs, so fair trade I guess. None of them have alternate faces, but all the prints on the torsos and legs are nice and bright. The Academy of Magic 8-in-1 set from Brand M gets the following scores. 2 stars out of 5 for accessibility because my hands hurt after building them. They kept using multiples of 1x1 plates in place of longer plates and I don't know why. Maybe they had a surplus of 1x1 plates in their inventory and they needed to get rid of them. They also used a lot of 1x1 studs, which I didn't mind as much as they ended up looking pretty cool. The odd build techniques were also a factor in my score as they insist on floating piece techniques and my left hand had trouble holding everything together. Three stars out of 5 for quality. The physical quality of the bricks was surprisingly good. Not quite Lego level, but definitely better than some other knockoffs that I have seen. The studs have good friction fit. I think if you manage to get the whole set, this would look great on a shelf. 5 stars out of 5 for value. I got the whole set for about $15 US, which is amazingly cheap for everything here. Unfortunately, I cannot recommend that you buy them, because I can't seem to find them for sale anywhere online. If you do know where to get these, let me know below. I kind of want to complete my set. Long-term viewers know that we used to score toys, hence the score in the name. It gradually became harder and harder to judge official Lego sets because, well, it's Lego, and everything is almost always at a high level of quality. But with knockoffs, it's a different story. Not everything is the same, and indeed I believe there are levels of fake Lego. Subscribe if you want to see me talk about that one. You know, these fake minifigs can pass for the real thing. I reviewed fake minifigs before and compared them to their original counterparts. Watch that video here.